Scream is like a horror franchise that I don't really get into much, and I really never seen and I never really cared to see because I don't know. The idea of just like the killer being changed every single time, I don't know, just never really appealed to me. And Scream is cool. I really do like Ghostface, but I don't know, there's just something about it that just never really interests me until I watched the first movie for the very first time. That was beautiful. That is probably my top horror movie. It's up there in my like top 10 or something, because it is such a fun movie that I just absolutely adore now, especially because it has Matthew Lillard in it. Because Matthew Lillard is amazing, and I absolutely love him as Ghostface as well as the other guy. And they played off each other so well in that movie, and I just like had so much fun watching that movie. So today we are here with a Neca review, and today we are reviewing Ghostface. This is the Inferno Ghostface. Now, I don't know what this is from. I don't know what design this is based off of. So we're kind of going into this very blind in a sense, because I have no idea anything about this figure at all, and I just know it's Ghostface and he's got some pretty cool looks into him. So we're gonna take a look at this figure, and yeah, that's pretty much all we're gonna be doing. If you guys do enjoy this review, be sure to like and subscribe if you want to. If you don't, that's totally fine. We are almost to 500 subscribers, and I think that's nuts. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, I'm very excited to take a look at this guy. Let's take a look at the box art, and then we'll get into the review. So the first thing we're taking a look at is this box art, and I think this is going to be a really appealing box art to a lot of people. This looks really cool. I love the image of Ghostface right here at the center with that chrome mask, and I love just the font, the Ghostface Inferno. Again, I have no idea what this is based off of. I don't know if it's just like a bunch of different designs that everybody loves mixed into one, that it's just there's a scene in the movie like that. I have no idea. I have no idea at all. I just know that it was Ghostface, and I wanted Ghostface, so I have Ghostface now. So on the side, he's got this very nice look. I love the way he's, he's about to do the knife thing that Matthew Lillard does, but it looks really cool. That's basically basic Ghostface there, and it's also the exact same on the other side as well. On the back, you can see a bunch different looks, and you can see this box goes all the way around with this beautiful packaging that really shines, and it's not that that kind of holographic cover, so you don't have to worry about the weird feeling. Does anybody else have that feeling, like the one where you have to like move the picture and stuff, and it like moves with it, and if you touch it, it feels really weird? Does anybody else have that problem? Because I despise those packagings, and I don't like them. At the top it says Ghostface Inferno. At the bottom there's a bunch of legal stuff, and of course you have the window with the figure and another image of Ghostface right there. So let's, without further ado, take this figure out of the box and see what he's all about. So I'm very excited to actually take this figure out. And he does have a tray cover right here, so the little accessories don't fall out and stuff. So there is all of that. And you can see him there in his former glory now. I was about to dump everything out, but I got to take him to the little review spot. So let's do that right now. And yeah, none of these little things are held down, which I kind of miss just a little bit, because they just like fall out a little too easy. But hey, what are you gonna do? So let's take a look at this figure a little bit close up, and let's get him out of this box. So Ghostface has a very extensive amount of accessories, which I absolutely love. He has three different pairs of hands. Each of them are kind of different in their own way. The ones that are on him are more of like, I guess a relaxed, not really. These ones are kind of just like basic grab hands to kind of slot something in, probably for the pitchfork. Then he's got these pairs of hands here, which I really do like. I really do like the detailing on them as well. I also like that you can see the wrist as well. I think that comes across as like being a little more realistic. So I really do like that. It's very, very nice. And then he has this one trigger finger hand. So if he ever gave him a gun, that would be kind of cool. He also does come with an extensive amount of weapons to, kill your enemies. So I think the first one that really stands out is the flamethrower, which is very, very interesting. And I really do like the way it looks. It's very nicely detailed and nicely painted. And I just overall just like really like it. It just looks really, really cool. And yeah, I really do like it. And he of course does come with a flame effect piece, which I think is sculpted very nicely. And you pretty much just tab this right into this little center part here. Do not worry about the little things at the sides because those are made out of rubber. You just slot that in there and boom, you have the flamethrower in its working order. So I really do like that. I think that looks really cool. He does also come with a pitchfork, which is another weapon I guess he uses with this look. And it's very nicely detailed. Really do like the way it looks. The texturing of the actual, the handling stick feels very nice, and I overall really do like it. And that's probably just because of the seam, but it's nice. It's a nice little thing. He does come with two machetes. They are both the exact same machete, very nicely painted. And I overall really do like the shape of it, and I like the speckling and the detailing of the actual blade itself. I think that's really, really cool. And of course you do get two of those, which is very cool. You can have them like dual wield and stuff. He does come with the voice changer, which I really do like. I think that's very nice. It's a very small little accessory, but it does work, and it's very nicely painted, and I overall really do like it overall. So I think that's pretty cool. Pretty cool little accessory. You also get two of the same knife, but one of them is a little bit different. So that's basically it right there. Very iconic, and it's a nice chrome look to it too. I really do like that, and it just like catches the light so nicely. And then you also have this other one with blood on it instead, and I really do like it. The detailing on these knives are really, really nice, and I love that they went the chrome route. Now we also have the masks as well. Now we get 4 different masks in this whole set. You have the original Ghostface mask with that just plain white, and I really do like that. It's very, very cool. And you do get kind of like this sculpted hooded piece, so I think that's interesting. You also get this one as well, which is like the Devil Horns Ghostface, which I believe is from not Dungeons and Dragons, Dead by Daylight. And I think that's really cool, and because I play the game a lot, and I think this is an awesome accessory. I'm really glad that they went that route and just giving it, because it is a very iconic mask with that. Speaking of iconic, you also get this very nice and weathered Ghostface mask, like it was worn by the original Ghostface killer, and I just love this. I love masks that are weathered like this, like the Michael Myers masks from like the newest Halloween movies from Blumhouse. I love that Michael Myers mask, and just because it's so weathered and it just looks so worn, and it just looks like there's so much history into it, and that is no exception with this one. This one is amazing, and this one I probably might be rocking the most because it's just awesome. But you also do get this mask, which is the chromed out mask, which I really, really do like, and I think that's awesome. And I love how it catches that purple lighting that I got going on here, and I think that's just so cool. This one is made out of like kind of a harder plastic, while these other ones are more Well, these ones are basic rubber. This one is kind of more rubbery look, so I really do like that. All the masks are different in their own way. So, without further ado, let's get Ghostface out here, and let's take a look at the figure itself. So here he is, Ghostface, front and center. And I wanted to start off with the chrome mask, because this is just amazing. And I absolutely adore the way this mask looks. And it just looks so cool. And I just overall really do like this, just the way it looks. I love the proportions of this guy, and it just looks awesome. I think it's awesome. I think it does look really, really cool. The main kind of like issue that I have with the mask is the hood, mainly because it's always so hard for me to get hoods looking correctly. But if I do fiddle with it a little bit more, then I definitely can get it. It just takes me a little while. He is wearing his kind of like classic, like giant, I guess like coat, I guess you could call it. His little blanket that he kind of drapes over himself. And that's basically what we have here. And it looks really cool. I really do like it. I love the overall look. And of course he does kind of have like an alternate mode underneath, but we won't get into that right now. But he does look very nice. Proportionately, he does look really, really cool. And of course he does have those little bits of cloth just kind of dangling off the little arms here. So I really do like that. I think my least favorite part is this open front. I wish it was kind of more open in the back, because I would have liked the smooth side just like he looks in the original. But hey, this is not based off the original movie. This is just this is just this own look. And I guess I can kind of like, have it like this, but it does pop out of place a little bit that I really don't care for, but it does look very nice. And he really is very dark. He's a very shadowy figure that my camera's having a tough time kind of like, lighting him up a bit. But it's a really cool figure. I really do like the way the coat looks, because it is like very speckly with detail. And yeah, just the material that they have just makes it like shine a little bit. Like it looks like it's sparkling just a tiny bit, but it really does work. It really does help the figure out a lot. So Ghostface himself has alternate designs, of course, and how you switch these masks out is with this head sculpt, you pretty much just take the faceplate off, which is the first time I've ever had to work with faceplates, which I think is really cool. Is it the first time? I think so. I think it's the first time, but you pretty much just pop it off like this. Then you have this horrifying image here, and then you replace it with a mask like this, and boom. Now he's got his kind of original, iconic, but weathered masks, and I really, really do like that. It looks really cool, and it looks really horrifying too. That is a creepy, creepy look, and I'm pretty sure if we kind of zoomed in a little bit more, that mask just looks so cool. I absolutely adore the way this mask looks, and I think it just looks so creepy, and I just overall really do like it. I like the shadow kind of catching the different parts of the mask, and I just overall really do like the way that looks. I don't know, just something about this mask, man, just looks amazing, and I adore it. So with the other masks that he does have, I don't know why I said it like that, masks, you pretty much just pop the actual head sculpt off. It might be a little bit easier to take the faceplate off first. And there is a little bit of like a slit here on mine. Don't know if that's like supposed to be there. It looks like it's supposed to be there, so I'm not gonna worry about it. But yeah, that's that. And then we pop in this head sculpt if I can. It's gonna take a little bit of finessing to work with. And here he is with the regular Ghostface look, which is not bad. I really, really do like the all-white look, and it just makes him look super menacing. And I just overall really do like it. Now, there was a little bit of a problem with this mask, and I'll get into it now, I guess. But it's pretty decent. It is pretty decent. I really do like the little dangly bits, but I think that's more for when the jacket is off. So yeah, we'll get into that in a second. But when I put this head sculpt on the first time, oh, perfect. Okay, so it took the entire peg off, and I had to use pliers to get it out, which is not ideal, but it happened. So let's see if I can get this other head sculpt on real quick. This one I'm actually really excited to see because I haven't seen this one on the actual head itself yet. So let's see if we can just pop this bad boy into here like so. I think that's it. Okay, so let's put that little hood on and let's take a look and see what he looks like. He actually really does look really cool already. And there he is with that beautiful devil horned Dead by Daylight look to him. And I really do like the red. That is actually really horrifying with the red. It just looks like there's just a lot of blood on it now. That looks awesome. I really do like that. It just looks so cool. I am so happy with this head sculpt. This one might be my second favorite next to that weathered faceplate. This just looks so cool, and I really do like this this overall coat. It is made out of a bendy wire as well, so I really do like that. The bendy wire goes all the way to the top here and goes all the way down to here, and you can get some very nice, you know, bends with it. I really do like that. And of course, this whole like oval part here is also bendy wire, so you can kind of you know, mix and match on how you want your hood, and you know, just finesse with it a little bit, you know, go with it. And I really do like that a lot. And of course, it just overall flows very nicely. I really do like it. Again, the least favorite thing I like about it is this slit front. I wish it was a solid front, which I might just spin it around and see if that works. But it looks really cool. It looks really cool so far. Now with the jacket off, you also have this look right here, which is kind of like a sleeveless look, which looks really cool. I dig it. It's not bad. He does have this very nice vest on, which has these little golden little parts here, which I'm assuming are bullet shots, because this might be like a bulletproof vest and stuff, but it's very nicely detailed. I really do like the padding here, which I really do like. The straps all the way around looks super cool. And of course, you got the bullet shot details there, and you see where the you know, the vest, the bulletproof vest part kind of sticks out. And I think that's really cool. His arms are very nicely detailed. I really do like how they did the arms. And yeah, you can kind of show off some posability and stuff. You also see the pants that he's wearing as well, which I really do. I do like that. But mainly this look is used for his flamethrower look. So let's get his flamethrower. We're going to have to switch the hands out a little bit. But let's get this flamethrower piece out and see how it works. And here he is with the flamethrower in hand, and I think that this looks so cool. Of course, you have to take the cloth piece off for a flamethrower, or you're gonna catch yourself on fire. So smart decision there. And I really do like it. I really do like how the skin, I mean, usually I complain about like skin being plasticky, you know, not really working out too well because it just looks like plastic. But this, it looks like he's like sweating because of the flamethrower being so hot. It works very well, and I really do like this mask being with this flamethrower piece. I think it just works, and just looks so cool. I really do like it. I would love to know more about you know, this whole entire look. I want to know if it's like an actual scene from the movie or it's just, you know, for show. But it looks really cool. I really do like it. The flame piece makes it, you know, feel like it's, you know, nice, and it feels like it's a flame piece, and it complements the flamethrower and him holding it. It all just complements each other. So I really do like this whole entire piece overall. And yeah, displaying it like this is definitely a big like, am I going to display it like this? I don't know if I will or not, because I really do like, you know, basic Ghostface look, but this look right here looks awesome. So maybe on occasion I might display him like this, but we'll see. And before we get off the topic of like masks and stuff, I want to show you guys this as well. This face here, you can also, with both of these faces, you can remove the faceplate and you can have it with whatever mask you want. So if I wanted the little dangly bits, but did not want the original Ghostface mask, then I can put that on there like this. And that just looks awesome. And I love the customization with this thing, because I believe that these that this head sculpt plus the other one with these parts here are all hold on, I'm trying to get this one. Ooh, almost dropped my light there. I think there is a difference between these ones. This one just has these little parts here that just go straight down, while this one does have like a curved bit to it. Don't know what you would use that for. Maybe you can use it to where his like shoulder is here or something, and it kind of lifts that part up a little bit. I don't know. It makes it look a little bit more natural than, you know, than that, I guess. I don't know, but I really do like the swappable masks options, and this one does have it as well, that you can just like, you know, customize as much as you want. And also this one as well droops over the entire mask as well, as you can see there, and this one does not. So really nice customization options. And of course this one does not have any over the entire sculpt, because this one's supposed to be with the hood itself, I believe. So yeah, I think it's really cool that you get those options. You get 2 head sculpts for the sleeveless look and 1 for the actual body, but you can switch out the face plates as much as you want, and you can just have your ultimate Scream figure however you want it. And I think that looks so cool. So before we get into our posability segment, I just want to admire the way this figure looks. This looks amazing, and I don't want to tamper with this look, because this is probably how I'll have them displayed, because it just looks so iconic. I love how the material just flows through this figure. This hood is perfectly placed on how I wanted it, and I'm very picky about my hoods, so this just looks awesome. I don't want to move it anymore, but I know I have to for the posability segment. But I just want to admire this entire look, and this might be the thumbnail as well. So yeah, it's just so cool looking, and I just absolutely love this Ghostface look. For posability on this figure, there's actually a pretty decent amount on this figure. So of course we do got to get the knife out of his hand, which is easy enough. He does have some up that goes very far, and down as well. He's got some side to side because it's all on a ball joint. And we're going to be taking a look at the posability with the actual hood on, just to see you guys, just to show you guys the limits that he has. His arm can go out that far. He does have a full 360 with it off, but with this on, here's pretty much the limits here, which I think are pretty decent. He does have a bend at the elbow, which is very nice, and of course a swivel as well. He has a swivel at the wrist, and he does have a hinge joint as well. He doesn't have any like chest movements, but he does have a pretty nice waist swivel that does feel very nice, and I really do like it overall. And his legs can go full split. He can kick about to that far, which is very far, and he can go back that far as well. He does have a bend at the knee, and he has some up and down at the foot, which can also go into a pivot, which I really do like the detailing at the boots. I really do like that those are painted as well, and I just overall love the sculpt work on the entire body with the actual hood off. But that is pretty much it. It's very simple, but I really do like it overall. And yeah, it's just a lot of fun to mess with. This figure is a lot of fun. Now, there are some parts that I really don't care for. This whole like bend here feels a little too loose, and the legs, there's something about the legs, I think it's this one, that you know, if you pose it, it just kind of does the splits a little too easy, and I'm not much of a fan for that. But you know, it's whatever, I guess. Can I get the actual pitchfork into this hand? Yes, I can. And boom, I can have him posed with other weapons as well. That it just looks so cool. I'm a big fan of this figure already. I think a lot of people are going to have fun with this Ghostface figure. I think that he's just such a blast to handle and, you know, pose around and stuff. There are some parts that feel a little too loose on my copy, but I'm pretty sure your copy won't feel like that. But he's just a lot of fun, and I love the you know, interchangeable face plates. I think that works so well for Ghostface. I think if you love Ghostface, you're just going to have a blast with this figure with the amount of accessories he comes with. And he's just overall fun. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say. I'm going to give this guy my little scoring, and we'll put him side by side with a couple of other figures. But I think so far that this is a pretty damn good figure. I think I need to work on probably the loose parts, which is just at the elbow, which kind of makes this figure a little less enjoyable. But I think that overall this is a beautiful, beautiful figure. So I'm giving this figure a 4.9 out of 5. I think that's a pretty good, solid spot, because I feel like that I could definitely see myself like just figuring out exactly what I want with this figure. And so far, this pose right here, I think is the one I'm gonna go with, because it just looks so iconic and just looks so, it just, with this mask, man, I absolutely love this mask. So we're going to put him side by side with some other figures, and then we're gonna call it a day. So here he is with another Neca figure. This is the Neca Frankenstein. This is the McFarlane Jason Goes to Hell figure from the from his like movie wave, and I really do like both of them together. They actually do look pretty cool. I think Jason does look a little too small though, but that mainly because his legs are kind of bent like that, so that's a good reason, I guess. And here is Ghostface next to my custom Creeper figure, which I'm a little sad about, because, you know, I wish the Creeper was, you know, a little bit the same height, maybe bigger. But I don't know, maybe one day I'll get back to this custom and do a NECA scale, or NECA can just surprise us and, you know, give us a Creeper figure from the first movie. That would be kind of cool. But till then, this is my Creeper for now. And I still really do like the way this guy looks. I think I did a pretty decent job with him. I think the only thing that I do not like is the fourth movie, because I just watched that last night and I never ever want to touch that movie again. That was horrendous. But let's get this review over with, and yeah, I think we're just gonna call it there. Again, this figure is just so cool. I really do like it. I think a lot of people are gonna find some love with the packaging that he does come with, because this is a really cool box art for this figure. And I just think it works so well as a display piece that a lot of collectors are going to love it, just because it's so unique compared to other NECA boxes. I'm personally not going to keep it, but if you guys, you know, are looking for some cool box art, this is a really cool one. And this guy comes with so many accessories that I just absolutely adore. And he's a lot of fun, and I know you're gonna love him too. So that is pretty much gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you guys did, remember, leave a like and a comment. If you guys do not, then I guess I don't know why you stuck around till the end. But thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys for the next movie October review.